Which new Nike release is this week's safe bet? What can we expect from Cardi B's first shoe? And is it time to finally downgrade the Yeezy? I got all those answers and a whole lot more in today's episode. Let's get it. Coming to you from the empty complex offices in an empty Times Square here in NYC, I'm Rax Hogan, aka the Stylish Stoner, aka your kid's favorite role model, aka you can call me whatever you want, but you can't call me broke. And we've got a fantastic episode for you lined up this week, but as we like to do, we're gonna start it up with question of the week. Okay, now, in a few weeks, Cardi B will be dropping her first sneaker collab with Reebok. Congratulations, Cardi. And while I'm not ready to, give you my prediction on those just yet, you know what I'm saying, I will be the first to tell you that just because you partner up with a big artist, that doesn't mean instant success as a brand. So, today's question of the week is, what makes a good collaboration between artists and brands? So to say it like this, it's really just a matter of the artist being on the top of their game, the company coming through and giving them a cool product to work with, then marrying that together. Travis Scott with the Cactus Jack line, Kanye West when he was with Nike and was basically afforded his own sneakers. And that don't just translate into shoes. It's really a connection of whatever stands out in that artist's personal life. It just so happens that everyone wears sneakers. So a lot of times these artists get cool sneaker collabs. So we're gonna put that to the test this week and get right into it. Let's head on over for the drop. Okay, Jordan Brand is running the table this week and actually dropping some of their most anticipated releases. We got first up, the Nike Air Jordan 1 Dark Mocha. Booyah! Okay, now, street's been a buzz about this sneaker for quite some time now. I believe retail is $170, and you can look for your money to actually possibly double depending on size. It's definitely a safe bet due to the colorway to hold on to them for a little bit down the line. So I'm gonna say that the Air Jordan 1 Dark Mocha DM, you know what I'm saying, is a safe bet on the good side. Now, moving right along, we have the Air Jordan highly anticipated Off-White sale. Now, if you know anything about Off-White and Nike, it's always pandemonium, it's always bedlam, it's always raffle here, sign up here, sneakers app there, but everyone takes the L. For the retail price that they're coming out at, you are for sure to secure double, if not triple, if not quadruple, depending on the size that you secure on these sneakers. This is for sure good. Even though I'm not a fan of the head of their brand, I gotta give credit where credit is due, and I know for a fact that this shoe is gonna be fat for your bank account. Now, moving right along, we got one more installment from Jordan Brand. It's the Jordan 5 What The. Now, if you're curious as to what the means, it's usually when Nike or other brands basically mash materials, colors, all of this, take one of this colorway, that colorway, and kind of create a what the situation. Those are really hit or miss, just because they do a lot of those what the, and they are limited, but that doesn't mean that limited is money for your pocket. So I'm gonna put this on the line because it could go either way. You never know. I'm gonna put it as what the foo. So, like I said, be careful. If you secure a pair, it's not a bad investment, but at the same time, you never know what it's gonna do. So I suggest you buy, hold, see what happens. If you got a buyer that's really fiending to get a pair right away, or you got somebody that you know you can secure a pair and you got a buyer lined up, it's definitely a smart choice to go ahead, grab that, make that quick flip, and add that to your bank account so you can keep it going. Now, those have been your drops for this week. Let's keep it going. All right, now, a few weeks back, I had said that the Yeezy V2 Boost Azrael was gonna get you between $350 to $400, and to be honest with you, I was totally wrong because I did just do some checking and see that the sneaker is actually going for like $260 at a retail of like $220. That means that people are just trying to basically get their sales tax back. Over time, as you oversaturate, he did say that everyone would get Yeezys. And I think that actually, along with his shenanigans and the things that he's done in the public, have kind of diminished his brand a little bit. So we might be at the end of an era in the sneaker game where we're actually seeing that the world has had enough of Yeezy and his I've been your host, Rax Hogan. This has been your show, The Flip, and I'm out. See you next week. Add some money to that bank account.